Out high, Liberty now setting up on the power play. They want to create space deep. DeBrito works in. The shot scores. He's got that release.
Brett talked about it before the broadcast started. He said DeBrito's release might be one of the best you've seen of a young player in a Liberty sweater. And he is, after getting that first marker versus FGCU a few weeks ago, he has been on fire now. 6th goal of the season, 4th of the weekend. Excellent job by him, but also great job by Olsen too. We're able to be there, creating a little bit of traffic, and Casey's able to get the redirect, and now Liberty not only gets the power play marker, but makes it 1-0.
Bring up the elbow and clip a guy in the chin. That's going to be an automatic 5.
Yeah, you just meet. That's that easy right there. Mr. Calendike himself with the wrister. I mean, you give him that much time and space. He's been trying to set it up all night, and this is what Delaware was not hoping for already. Only 5 seconds into the 5-minute major. They're down 2-0.
Number 14, he's been fairly quiet tonight, but all it took was 5 seconds. Top cheddar, and there it is. 2-0 is the lead. Nice traffic in front, took away the eyes for a moment, and Calendike, just such a great release. Delaware now, some ozone pressure, goaltender remaining in between the pipes. 2:50 to go, sent towards the net, scores!
Wow. And that's the part that we've been talking about. Got to put some traffic in front of Bernstein, finally able to do so, able to create a redirect. Diaz gets his first of the weekend and a huge goal now with under 3 to go.
Talked about needing to get traffic in front of Bernstein. They finally did.
And a double screen too. Tracy was coming in as well.
I don't know. I don't think this one, honestly.
Might or not.
I don't believe it was even touched. I just think Bernstein couldn't see it. Eyes were taken away. Guelph out to take the draw. Just under 15 seconds to go. Shields being waved out. Sam Feemster, the captain, stepping in. One back, Donor looking off shin pads. Another shot, scores! Mahoney! A broken play finds his stick. He turns and fires. And just like that, Delaware has tied it at 2.
And you see Shields not happy with being waved out. And you hear the crowd, how they are so beside themselves, not happy with the call either. Even Coach Handy doesn't like that Shields was waved out. And as you said, a broken play. Feemster makes the initial stop. Guelph there, and the puck just skirts to him slowly. And he's able to tuck it home.
Some adversity for these young Flames. We mentioned, and you heard Annie and Aaron speak about it during the intermission, a veteran-laden squad. And that has proven true for Delaware as they fight back from a 2-goal deficit. And Pat, you know, sometimes feelings, they are legitimate. And we felt that 2 goals wouldn't be enough. And that turns out to be the case. One team is going to need a third, and it will be potentially an overtime winner. Berg, he's got it, top of the circle, a shot. Rebound sitting there, big save, Bernstein again. Here comes Feemster, gains the line. Feemster, backhand, scores! Top shelf!
The captain, once again, gets it done. And boy, he said he had another gear offensively, and he has lived up to that billing this season so far. Great job by Sam, getting his 5th goal and biggest goal of this year to start the season as he secures the sweep for LU.
What a shot, top corner off the backhand.
No hesitation too, look at him. It's like he knew. Great play by the captain as Liberty was on the change too. They were just bringing a defenseman out as well. Tucks it past Briley. And the second game, boy, that lived up to the billing.
Tip your hat to Bernstein. Made a couple of massive saves just moments before. And doesn't it always happen, Pat? You have a couple of big saves by your goaltender. You come back the other way, and the puck goes in for you.
Yeah, just creates. They're the type of saves that just create momentum, right? And that's that wraparound try that Burke had for a minute ago. Bernstein's able to come up big, and it leads to Liberty coming away with this game, getting their 5th win of the season.
Well, you mentioned that just before, Sam Feemster said, yeah, I feel like I have an extra gear offensively, and the proof is in the numbers right now. 5 goals on this year. He has been a consistent offensive threat, and you saw right there just a great move to the backhand, and that was twofold. One thing, Briley, I'm sure thinking, okay, he's not going to shoot from a sharp angle.
Right.
And then a backhander, always so tough to tell where it's going off the tape. But I'm not saying a coming out party for your captain, but that's a big momentum boost for you moving forward. When the guy wearing the C, first year, comes through in the clutch.
Yeah, I completely agree, and this is kind of a huge win for Liberty too, right?
Oh, for sure.
I think, well, really huge on both ends, because Delaware able to take some things home now as you walk away, not at least a great fighting effort, but then Liberty, yeah, you come away getting that 4th streak and win, and now you're going to try to take that up to Adrian.
Yeah, Mittelmeier, I think, has to be just excited about the resiliency and also just the comeback nature, the grit that his team showed in this hockey game. And obviously you want to be able to capitalize on the power play. That needs work. I think he'd be willing to admit that too, but it does score a big goal late stages for you to tie the game up. And, you know, your big dogs, and they got the job done for you in this game to at least send it to the overtime session.
Yeah, 4 of your goals this weekend were from your top line.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is huge.
That's just a great battle between these two sides. And if you're Kirk Handy, you have to be happy, too, that your youth showed up and managed to keep themselves, their heads above water when it got messy, and still come away with a big win. Well, for Pat Strawn, I'm Rhett McGibbon saying so long for Lynchburg, Virginia. Flames win it 3-2 in overtime. All games airing on the ESPN networks or streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.